Cooking in the dorm. Okay, I got this idea from Boy Scouts where we all carried a piece of like a vegetable or a meat item, and each of us carried one item. And when we got up to the top of the hill or wherever the campsite was, everybody took out their item and we all put it in one big pot and cooked it, and that was the meal for everybody. So with that idea in mind, as far as dorm cooking, you only can make so much, and you're only going to cook for the amount of roommates or dorm mates that you have. And so cooking for just yourself, that's your normal everyday thing. But then if you have the larger, like I mentioned, three and a half to 5 cup rice pot, you can cook for more people. Typically 2 to 3 is very easy. A little 4 to 5, you maybe pushing it a little bit, but you can do it if nobody's eating. Like if it's just guys, well then you don't have enough. But with girls, they eat less, so typically they eat less, so you can certainly make this item. So I'm just taking any kind of cabbage. You can use Chinese cabbage. I'm using head cabbage here, and you're just gonna put it in the pot, the rice pot. And I kept the center stems on so that the cabbage would more or less stay together. You can get any kind of sausage. I'm using smoked beef sausage. You can use any type of sausage, or you can even mix different types of sausage depending on what kind of flavor you want. But generally speaking, you don't need to add any seasoning because, like especially this beef smoked sausage, it's already got heavy amount of seasoning. You can even use hot dog, but most people don't care for hot dog. But if you got that's all you got, well then use it. And then I like to kick it up with a little bit of butter, and then that's it. Like a large glass of water to help it steam and get it started. A lot of water will come from the cabbage itself, and the cabbage cooks fairly fast. I tend to leave it a little longer in the steamer. Turn it on here. Oops, plug it in. And then I leave it a little longer because I like my cabbage to be fairly soft and more or less broken down. If you like a crisper cabbage, you cook it less, right? And if it's still not to your liking, you can always add more water and keep steaming until you get to the consistency you like. You can also kick it up with adding onions, sliced onions, and also any other vegetables like carrots. That's another good item that goes with this. Okay, but to keep it simple, cabbage, sausage, water, extra pat of butter, and that's it. You let it cook away.